And in this power of body scanning, it awakens the ability to scan any illnesses, diseases, medically diagnosed issues, and provide solutions through the awakened third eye.
So the Shastra Pramana, the scriptural reference to manifest the power of body scanning. स्वदेहे जगतो वापि सूक्ष्मसूक्ष्मतराणि च तत्त्वानि यानि निलयं ध्यात्वान्ते व्यज्यते परा. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, cognize deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest constitutive principles of the whole body, Swadeha, or of the whole universe simultaneously consist of the essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause Paramashiva. By the experience of such restful awareness, one becomes complete from all thoughts, and the ultimate universal divine power, powered Para Devi Adi Shakti is revealed, and the supreme power manifestation happens.
And the Apta Pramana for the power of body scanning is from the life of Siddha. Terayar was a Siddha and one of the prominent devotees of Agathya. One day, a man suffering from a severe headache comes to Agathya for healing. Agathya uses the power of body scanning and identifies the root cause of the headache. He reveals that there is a type of terai, a small terai, a type of frog, in sitting inside the person's brain. Agathya immediately instructs Teraya, his disciple, to perform an open head surgery to remove the frog. After the surgery is completed successfully, the person is healed of the headache, and thus he gained the name Terayar.
So now we will be seeing the Pratyaksha Pramana, the Atma Pramana. On the 22nd December 2019, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, revealed how Swamiji uses the power of body scanning, paraphrasing his own words. Only when I had the multiple compound hand fracture, I was forced to go for a surgery and therefore for medical checkups related to that. At that time, they detected heavy metal quantity in my different organs. It was revealed that I had been poisoned without our knowledge. I immediately used diagnostic methods instead of medical facilities to study the body scanning, body condition due to the poisoning. Through body scanning, I found out what the problems, imbalances had happened and where balance had to be done. I use allopathy as the second opinion to verify my findings.
And now all of you can see on the screen the Sakshi Pramana, the few of the screenshots taken from social media where some of the devotees who have been initiated into the powers have shared their experience with the power of body scanning. And now we will also be witnessing the live Sakshi Pramana, where we will be manifesting and demonstrating the powers of body scanning. So whoever would like a body scan, you can put your comments in the YouTube comment section. Yes, and Ma Nusra AI Ansari has asked for body scan. So Ma Pragnana, you can start scanning Ma Nusra AI Ansari. And and everyone else who would like a body scanning can put your comments in the YouTube comment section. We can take one more body scanning. Ma Pragnana will now be chanting Mahavakya. and scanning for Ma Nasra answering.
Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. So I was able to see that you have frequent headaches, and you feel like your body is being strained a lot. For example, if you are using your hand for a long time, then your hand feels like it feels really uh, kind of painful and feels strained. Same way, if you're using your leg, like walking for a long time, very easily your leg exhausts. So I was able to see this, and I was also able to see that you find imbalances in your hair growth. So these are the few things I was able to see. So the solution I was able to see is to chant the Mahavakya and hold the space for your body's healing, and to first remove the cognition that you're straining your body, so that the body's you will be able to continue your work without any stress. So I was able to see this now.
Yes, great. Ma Alambi, you can get back in the comment section if you were able to relate to what Ma Pragnana has revealed. And with this, today we will be concluding the session of power manifestation, the segment, and move on to the further segments. I thank all the viewers for joining us for this power manifestation segment. And everyone else who would like a body scan or want to witness these extraordinary powers can every day join us at 2 a.m. IST and 4 p.m. IST, where we will be having these segments again. And once again, I thank all of you for joining us. Thank you, Nithyanandam.
Thank you, Nityananda.
Please stay tuned for the further segments and the Parashakti Akashic meetings.
I welcome you all.
We get you help. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become Kailasians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity.
I welcome you all with my love and respect.
Nithyananda, welcome back to your viewers. Now we will be entering into the next segment where we will learn who is Devi Parashakti and what are the Akashic readings. We can start the slide share. We can start the slide share, Ma. Yeah, sorry for the technical glitch. Yeah. We will understand in this segment who is Devi Parashakti and what are the Akashic readings. We can go to the next slide, please. Yes, Ma Mother, I think you're muted, Ma.
Yes, sorry about that. So the Dhyana Shloka for Devi Parashakti is from the Lalita Sahasranamam, Dhyana Shloka. Sindhuraruna Vigraham Trinayana Manikya Mauli Spurat Taranayaka Shekharam Smitamukhi Mapina Vakshoruham Panibhyamali Ratna Chashakam Raktotpalam Bipratim Saumyam Ratna Gatasta Rakta Charanam Dhyayet Paramambikam.
And the translation for this is, the Divine Mother is to be meditated upon as shining in a vermilion red body with a triple eyes, sporting a crown of rubies, studded with a crescent moon, a face all smiles, a splendid bust, one hand holding a jewel cup brimming with mead, and the other twirling a red lotus.
Arunam Karunam Tarangatakshim Dritapashankushpushpabanachapam Animadhibiravrita Mayukaihi Rahamityeva Vibhavaye Bhavani.
I meditate on the great Empress. She is red in color, and her eyes are full of compassion, and holds the noose, the goad, the bow, and the flowery arrow in her hands, surrounded on all sides by powers such as Anima, and she is the self within me.
And Devi Parashakti is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness. Parashakti is the cosmic mother, and it is in her womb from which billions and billions of universes come out and go in. It is the source where Big Bang and black holes go on and on. Parashakti is the source Shakti, source energy, source power, and from which all of us came, all of us are in, and which all of us are going to go into, to merge.
Out of her extreme love and compassion, Parashakti herself is manifesting through the embodied form as the Nijavatara of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Jagadguru Mahasanitanam Nithyananda Paramashivam, gracing us, answering all of our questions, attending to our prayers, giving boons, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, delivering profound spiritual truth, and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself. Raising as Omkara, expressing as Vedas and Agamas, blossomed as Jimkara, filled as Parashakti, living in 40 triangles, the Kailasa Swamini, who is the Kailasa Sripura Chintamani, Parashakti, sitting as part of Paramashiva and Parameshwari, who rules the world, Paramashakti, Manonmani, Meenakshi, as Nithyananda. I took Nijavatara here to give good boon to everyone, to bestow all the goodness. Hiranyagarbha Swarupini, Brahmandayoni, Shami, Chandramauli, Rapala, Aparna, Uma, Parvati, Savitri, Samraj Lakshmi, Parameshwari, Parashodasi, Meenakshi, taking the form of Nithyananda. I came here as Nijavatara. With great compassion, I am blessing. Listen, people, to do good to all of you. I took the form of Nithyananda and came down as Nijavatara. Raising in Omkara, blossoming as Shiva, manifesting as source of existence, powers of existence, expression of existence, from the oneness of Om, blossoming into two as Parashakti and Purusha, Prakriti and Purusha, blossoming as three Shaktis, Ichcha, Kriya, Jnana, growing as four Vedas, expanding as the five Panchabhutas, beyond the six Chakras, filled as Gotras of the seven Rishis, expanding as 8 directions, existing as the 9 grahas, blossoming as 10 indriyas, being as 11 rudras, creating all the worlds, bringing to life, to tell and make truth blossom, and to do good. Parashakti, Meenakshi, in the form of Nithyananda, I came to bless every one of you. So how do we receive Devi Parashakti? Literally, you are going to be seeing Paramashiva and Parashakti at that moment. She is there in your screen, so always receive her very traditionally. Keep 2 betel leaf, 1 banana, 1 betel nut, and 1 coin in front of the screen. Watch Devi. The coin is considered the traditional dakshina. In Hindu tradition, it can be the lowest value. In India, it can even be 1 paise. In the US, it can be a cent even. I'm not trying to monetize. Keep even 1 cent. It is okay. So for 100 days, if you have darshan, you will add up to $1. In India, even 1 paise is okay. These are the direct words of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on how to receive Devi. Offer that to Devi. After darshan is over, do namaskar and eat the banana, betel leaf, and betel nut. Take it as prasadam immediately. Collect these coins and send it to LA Temple. This betel leaf, betel nut may look too small, but in a few days you will see how much it adds to your sentiment that really she is there. You will not take Devi darshan for granted. Rituals will break your monotonous, unconscious mentality and lifestyle and remind you and raise you to the powerful cognitions. It will break your unconscious behavior. And this is how you set up the tambulam with 2 betel leaf, 1 banana, 1 betel nut, and 1 coin. Yes, now we will move on to understand what are the Akashic readings. Yes, we can start the slide here. So what are the Akashic records? Akashic records are the records created in space. Whatever has happened in time, there is a file. Nothing can be destroyed. Please understand, none of your actions, thoughts, plans, emotions, words, nothing can be destroyed. Akashic records are the cosmic archives of everything happened, happening, and will happen. What are the Akashic records? The Akashic records are the verbal, visual, 5-dimensional document. Whatever is happening is continuously getting recorded. All the information you collected from all of your births is in your DNA. You can access some of them just to understand and not to waste the time doing the same actions again and again.
And the Akashic readings are not a prediction. It is readings from the cosmic archives. So there is no such thing as past, present, and future. Beyond space, where creation and destruction happen simultaneously, and in the dimension of time starts the past, present, and future. But in the Akashic records, there is no past, no present, and no future. And that is why what you call as happening, and yet to happen is already clearly recorded.
In Swamiji's own words, nobody has a right to comment on these readings. Nobody has a right to manipulate these readings. Nobody has a right to interpret these readings. They are complete unto themselves. For anybody to live in tune with the cosmos, the Jivan Mukti, living enlightenment does not need any special practice other than listening to the great readings again and again. When you listen to these great readings, naturally, your negative logic is penetrated. These great truths settle in your inner space and they make you live enlightenment.
And only an avatar can decode the Akashic readings. As the avatar of Paramashivoham, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, has graced humanity with the blessings and darshan in the form of Devi Parashakti, revealing answers to the questions of the yearning of seekers as solutions, breakthroughs, and liberating humanity from pain and suffering. And any answers given by Devi Parashakti is not just an answer, but a karmic breakthrough for all of us and for the receiver. And the Shastra Pramana for the power of Akashic readings is from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Dharana 61 and Sutra 84. Akasham vimalam pashyan kritva drishtim nirantaram stabdatma tatkshanat devi bhairavam vapurapnuyat.
And the translation goes, Bhagavan Paramashiva says, looking at this infinite etheric space, Akasha, beyond the sky and clouds, one should fix one's gaze from the third eye without blinking continuously and make the body and inner space steady and motionless. In that very moment, O Devi, one attains the nature and powers of the infinite space, Bhairava.
Of Akashic readings is from the Hindu he was cursed.
What are the benefits of having your Akashic reading read? The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism says that all the information you collect from all of your births is in your DNA. You can access some of them just to understand and not to waste time doing the same actions again and again. Accessing the DNA code, reading the Akashic records will be useful for you to be liberated from your default future, bringing an end to the binding cognitions, known and unknown, suffering, leading you to experience enlightenment. Paramashivoham.
And only an avatar can alter the Akashic feelings. Of course, uninitiated Balasant can view the Akashic chords. However, only the avatar can edit, alter, upgrade, and change the Akashic chords. So during the darshan and dikshas, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism blesses and upgrades the Akashic chords as per the prayer of the devotees.
And what can you learn from these Akashic readings? You can understand the most accurate and unbiased answer to any question about your life, destiny, purpose, or any and everyday part of your life. You can be spiritually healed of physical and emotional problems with just a look or word, and understand the reasons behind your life's purposes happening. You can receive blessings to fulfill your right desires and get the clarity to redesign your future.
And now with this, we come to the conclusion of this segment and we will be moving on to the further segments. So please stay tuned. We will be back after a short break.
I welcome you all with my love and respect. Let you all open all your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
Yes. So let us now understand briefly the words of Devi Parashakti, the revelations that she has given in her totality, guidance for the whole humanity as we are navigating these extremely dark and intense times. Devi Parashakti had revealed about the neem flower just a few weeks back on the 27th of April 2021. And the neem flower is an especially powerful herb that is used abundantly in Ayurvedic sciences. And it has so many benefits that not only it gets rid of many of our diseases and sufferings, but also it gets rid of depression in its entirety during this pralaya. And that is what Devi Parashakti had revealed. let me first read out the words of Devi Parashakti for each and every one of you to imbibe. And remember that just listening to the words that Devi Parashakti had revealed during the Akashic reading is such an intense process in itself. So Devi Parashakti said, listen intensely. Apply turmeric in your forehead, intake flowers of neem in your inner tongue, be in an unclutched state in your heart, and have the ant-hill soil in your lower abdomen, an onion in your heels as a protection, and go to sleep every day. You will be established in the Nirvikalpa state and be in the state of Turiya. Parameshwari, I am blessing you all. Only this is the sweet way to get rid of diseases, sufferings, ailments, karmas, mental stress, depression of this pralaya. Oh, people, listen, Devi Parashakti continues. Life without any hardships will happen. I am giving you the completion of enlightenment and Paramashiva Padam. Let you live in Nithyananda with stability. Always I will be with you and protect you. Don't worry. Once again, these are the beautiful revelations of Devi Parashakti on the neem flower. Now we'll just watch this very brief clip from the 11th of June 2021, where Devi Parashakti reveals about how you can sit in Padmasana just with the help of neem flower.
You will be able to sit in Padmasana like me. Eat the rice with a neem flower. This is the instruction for all the humanity. Neem flower and the rice will heal your body and remove all the pains, induce flexibility, samana and prana, detox your body and clear apana. Om.
Yes, next slide, please. Just in summary, what Devi Parashakti had revealed just now.
You will be able to.
She said, you will be able to sit in Padmasana like me. Eat the rice with the neem flower. This is instruction for all of humanity. Neem flower and rice will heal the body and remove all pains, induce flexibility, samana and prana, and detox your body and clear your apana. A few of the magazines and articles which have and other journals have recognized the potency, the power of healing in neem. And here it says that neem tree offers several health benefits. All parts of the tree are useful and known for its mechanical medicinal use. And the flowers, just as leaves, have plenty of therapeutic benefits, which explains its many uses in the Ayurvedic medicine since ages. And we already know that neem flower extremely helps the digestive health. And specifically, it helps in improving the digestive health. And if you use the dry powdered form in cooking, it can be included in its fried, boiled, dried, or roasted forms in rice dishes and in sauces for therapeutic purposes. The neem flower will give you the benefit to your digestive health and help in improving your The neem flower is also very well known to be extremely effective in losing fat, mostly from the belly area, which is known for its potent properties, which help in fat breakdown. And the neem flower is also very good at at helping the liver health. Dried flowers can be powdered and consumed every morning, mixed in a glass of warm water. It helps in cleansing the liver and removes unwanted toxins from the body. It is good for the liver. The neem flower is also very potent in blood detoxification. Dried neem flowers in their powdered form can be consumed every morning with a glass of water. It helps in blood detoxification and purifies the body internally. This means clearer and glowing complexion. It also improves metabolism. Consuming neem flowers on a regular basis helps in improving metabolism. It improves blood circulation, is good for immunity, and offers great positivity. Neem flowers are also used in treatment of belching, nausea, anorexia, and intestinal worms. Ayurveda says it's beneficial for treating headaches and skin. And we also have certain evidences from different research that neem flower is very preventive in carcinogenesis. So it helps reverse and is preventive of cancer cells itself and the making of cancer cells. Neem flower is considered an antiseptic that can cleanse your system, and it is also known to cure skin impurities when applied on skin. And during the summer or the Chitre month, as a tradition, neem flower, jaggery, salt can be mixed and eaten. And this beautiful recipe balances the heat in the body and also the pitta in the body. Boiling water with neem flower strengthens the liver and is an excellent remedy for children. The next slide, please. And here we have a couple of recipes that you can use for different effects of neem flower. For boosting your immunity, you can soak the neem flower in buttermilk with salt and keep it for 3 days and then store that in an airtight container. That can be roasted in gingerly oil and consumed regularly. Then you can also soak the flower in water overnight, and early morning you start drinking the water to help strengthen the body. And also for balancing the pitta, you can roast the flowers in ghee, and that can be made as a tuvayal with curry leaves. So this brings us to a conclusion for this revelation on the neem flower. Now, in the next segment, we'll be understanding Devi's revelations on immunity and how she revealed that COVID affects the immunity of the human beings, even after you have had it once. So we're seeing some of the research which is compiled on how the lasting effects of COVID are much longer than even after you are tested negative for COVID, and thus how it compromises the immune system. So we'll be right back with you after a short break and start this next segment. Yes, I request a volunteer if you can pull up the slides for the immunity. Devi Parashakti's revelations on immunity. Yes. So the next slide, please. Yes. We can play this video.
கரும்பூஞ்சை வியாதிக்கு வைத்தியம் கேட்கின்றாய், நன்றாய் தெரிந்து கொள். கரும்பூஞ்சை வியாதி நுரையீரல் மட்டுமல்லாது மூளையையும் நசுக்கி மனிதனை ஜடமாக்கி மரணத்திற்குள் தள்ளும் உயிரியல் ஆயுதம். மனிதர்கள் மீது நடத்தப்படும் உயிரியல் போர் இது. நவபாஷாணத்தின் மீது பொழியப்பட்ட நீரும் மஞ்சளும் பாலும் வேம்பு ரசமுமே இதற்கு மருந்து. அதை அருந்தி உடலிலே அதை ஊற்றி நீராடி இருந்தவர்க்கு காவல் அம்பிகையின் சக்தி. ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். சிருஷ்டி நஷ்டமாகாதிருக்க தேவ ரகசியங்களை தெளிவாய் உலகத்திற்கு சொல்லிவிட்டேன். இந்த ரகசியங்கள் எல்லாம் உலகத்திற்கு நாம் நித்யானந்தன் வடிவு கொண்டு சொல்லும் பொழுது எதிரிகள் பெருங்கோபத்தொடு நித்யானந்தன் திருவுருவை அழித்திடாமல் இருந்திடவே அவன் திருவுருவை கைலாயத்திற்கு கொண்டு வந்து பாதுகாப்பாக்கிக் கொண்டு பிறகு இந்த உண்மையெல்லாம் உலகத்திற்கு சொல்லுகின்றேன். அன்னை பராசக்தியும் கூட உண்மைகளை உலகிற்கு சொல்லும் முன் தற்காப்பு செய்து கொள்ள வேண்டிய அளவிற்கு மனிதர்களின் அரக்கத்தனமும் அட்டூழியமும் உலகத்தில் அரண்டு ஆடுகின்றது. ஓம் 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 ஓம்.
Okay, we'll go on to the next slide. Yes. So as you can see, Devi Parashakti says, you are asking remedy for black fungal disease. Know properly, black fungal disease not only it will affect the lungs, it will also smash the brain. It is a bioweapon that makes humans lifeless matter and pushes them to death. The next slide, please. Yes. Devi Parashakti goes on. The demonishness and the atrocities of humans is dancing in the world that even Mother Parashakti needs to do self-protection before telling the truth to the world. The next slide, please. So we saw how black fungus in the news and by the authorities was denied and dismissed for many months, and then declared an epidemic by several states within India, then declared as a pandemic within a pandemic. We also are going to see